The Minister yesterday undertook to update the Senate if the Minister for Emissions Reduction or anyone in his office had spoken to the New South Wales Police. Has Minister Taylor or anyone in his office been interviewed by police? Can the Minister guarantee that all current and former staff of Minister Taylor will be made available for interview and all office material will be securely archived in light of the investigation?
Senator Birmingham.
Thanks, Mr President. Well, Mr President, I have reflected on the question that was asked by the opposition yesterday. The opposition have asked for this inquiry and this investigation. The opposition have sought it, allegedly seeking an independent inquiry and investigation into this matter. Mr President, out of respect for an independent inquiry and investigation into this matter, I don't intend to come into this chamber and seek to provide a running commentary in relation to this investigation. The government has been clear there will be full cooperation with this inquiry and investigation. If there are questions in relation to the conduct of that inquiry and investigation, those questions ought to be directed to the New South Wales Police.
Senator Watt, final supplementary question.
I note the minister's evasions to these questions. Can the minister guarantee that all current and former staff of Minister Taylor will be made available for interview and all office material will be securely archived in light of the investigation? Just guarantee it.
Order. Senator Birmingham.
Well, Mr President, it's a good thing the Speaker of the Queensland Parliament's already left and couldn't see the lack of agility from Senator Watt in relation to that question that he still read, despite the fact that question was clearly dealt with in the previous answer, Mr President. Now, those opposite want to run a kangaroo court.
Senator Watt,
those opposite.
Senator Watt or Senator Wong on a point of order.
Mr President, this is about whether staff, who are actually the Prime Minister's staff, because all staff are the Prime Minister's staff, will be made available for the New South Wales Police. The Minister's evaded it once. I think the chamber is entitled to an answer.
On the point of order, Senator Cormann.
On the point of order, Mr President, the Minister was not only directly relevant, he actually directly answered the question. Absolutely directly answered the question. As much as the Labor Party might think it's a matter for Labor not only to write letters and initiate investigations, but also to conduct these investigations, the Minister is not in a capacity, is not in a position to provide a running commentary in relation to the conduct of an independent law enforcement investigation. The point of order that Senator Wong raised should be dismissed.
It is not for the chair. Order. It is not for the chair to rule on the content of answers as long as they are directly relevant. It is not for me to instruct a minister how to answer a question. There is an opportunity after question time for debating answers. The minister is being directly relevant, even if it is not the preferred mode of answer of those asking it. Senator Birmingham to continue.
Thanks, Mr President. Mr President, the government could not have been clearer about the full cooperation that will be provided to this investigation. But those opposite, who asked for this investigation, now seem to be doing everything possible to try to undermine or corrupt the investigation, rather than letting it run as an independent investigation.
Senator Wong,
you don't like it, do you, Senator?
Senator Wong on a point of order.
That is an inappropriate inference. We are not trying to influence the investigation. We are asking whether you will make your staff available, because we remember what Minister Cash did.
There is an opportunity for debating. Senator Cormann, I'll take a submission from you on the point of order.
Well, again, I mean, Senator Wong is not raising a valid point of order. She's raising a debating point. Very clearly, the Labor Party thinks that not only should they be initiating a politically motivated investigation, they should also be conducting it and forming judgment and providing judgment.
And you also, and Senator Wong.
This is a kangaroo court and a witch hunt if ever I've seen one. This is the Senator
Cormann and Wong. Please resume your seat. Really, at the centre table, Senator Cormann and Wong. Order. Order. It is not for the chair to be ruling on the content of answers nor instructing ministers how to answer them, and points of order are not supposed to be debating points. Senator Birmingham, to continue.
Now, Mr. President, the government has been clear. We will cooperate. We will cooperate, Senator Wong. We will cooperate throughout this investigation. You don't like the fact that we say we'll cooperate and that it's now an independent investigation, because you know what your track record is from independent investigations initiated by Mr Dreyfus?
Order, Senator.